What's going on, traders and investors? AK from Fallible here. Now if you want to be a good trader, then you gotta read a lot. And if you hear that and think, read? I got a Netflix account. I haven't read in years. Well then maybe trading isn't for you. Because to be a good trader, you gotta be a polymath. Which means you know a lot about a lot of different things. Because that's the only way you're gonna have those money-making insights the rest of the market misses. Sorry, but you're not gonna get rich just sitting there and watching videos on the internet. Well, maybe you will with these videos, so keep watching. But anyway, today we're gonna go over the 5 books that every beginner trader investor needs to read. So let's get into it. First up is How to Make Money in Stocks by William O'Neill. Now this book gives you a full trading system, which is rare for a trading book because most of them just show you how to find a stock and then leave you hanging when you actually gotta manage it. And that's basically like a driver's ed teacher teaching you how to start the car and then throwing you on the freeway. Real dangerous. How to Make Money in Stocks is the first trading book I ever read. It taught me the CAN SLIM strategy, which is not to be confused with the Slim Fast strategy, which really just makes you shit a lot. Basically, CAN SLIM teaches you how to combine technicals, fundamentals, and sentiment in the market to make money. I will say that the strategy became a little too popular, so it doesn't work as well as it used to, but it's still a great base to begin with. Here's a quote from the book. The whole secret to winning big in the stock market is not to be right all the time, but to lose the least amount possible when you're wrong. Next up, we got the Market Wizard series by Jack Schwager. Now, if your last name is as cool sounding as Schwager, then you're probably gonna write some badass books, and these 4 are no exception. In the book, Jack interviews a bunch of trading legends like Stan Druckenmiller, Paul Tudor Jones, Ray Dalio, and even William O'Neill, who wrote the last book we just talked about. The interviews really open your eyes to the unlimited ways you can make money in the market, but it also teaches you the common principles that each of these trading legends shared. I remember being like 6 years old and watching my dad read these books constantly, and I thought, it's a book about wizards, must be fun, right? So I pick it up, and of course, no wizards, no magic, no dragons, not even any pictures. You know, I was pissed. But you know, I like these books a lot more now than I did back in the day, and I'm sure you will too. Here's Schwager. There's no single market secret discovered, no single correct way to trade the markets. Those seeking the one true answer to the markets haven't even gotten as far as asking the right question, let alone getting the right answer. The next book is Reminiscences of a Stock Operator by Edwin Laffoy. I don't know, you don't see many Indians speaking French, honestly. This book details the life and times of Jesse Livermore, one of the greatest ever. He was the first real global macro trader who back in the 1800s, early 1900s, made and lost the equivalent in today's terms of billions of dollars. A lot of the market wizards in Schwager's books actually cite him as their inspiration. Now this book is one of those that you gotta pick up every few years and read over again just because there's so much wisdom in it. You're gonna learn something new every time. Here's a great quote from Jesse about riding trends. After spending many years in Wall Street and after making and losing millions of dollars, I want to tell you this. It never was my thinking that made the big money for me. It was always my sitting tight. Got that? My sitting tight. Next up, we got Jim Paul's What I Learned Losing $1 Million, which is a must read on risk and investing psychology. When you start making money in the market, it's easy to start thinking you're the king of the universe. And as soon as you do that, that's when you start doing real dumb stuff and losing a lot. It's kind of like when celebrities let the fame get to their head.
What'd you say?
That's a bold statement when you're 5'7" and weigh about as much as my grandma.
You don't want to be like Bieber, do you? Here's Jim Paul on speculation. Speculating is the application of intellectual examination and systematic analysis to the problem of the uncertain future. Last book we got for today is Michael Covel's The Complete Turtle Trader. And spoiler alert, it has nothing to do with real turtles. It's all about how Richard Dennis just took a group of ordinary people and gave them a simple set of rules which transformed them into super successful traders. It's a good lesson in how effective simplicity can be in the markets, and it's also a good introduction to trading systems. Covel's a great writer, so it's a real fun and easy read. Here's his thoughts on luck in the market. How much of a role does luck play in trading? In the long run, 0. Absolutely 0. I don't think anybody winds up making money in this business because they started out lucky. There's a lot more books I got that I could talk about for beginners. I also got books for intermediate and advanced traders. I got books, and more books. So if you want me to talk about them, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what your favorite trading books are. I'd love to talk about them. I'll also link out to a full reading list my partners at MacroOps created down in the description. And I'll put some Amazon links to the books we covered today in the description as well. Now these are affiliate links, which means I get a little cut if you buy it off that link. And you know that 50 cents that I get is very important, so I hope you don't mind. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell for new videos. Bye!